Nowadays, almost everything out there is available as a non-fungible token or NFT. Basically, NFT is a digital form of authenticity certificate. The NFT allows people to conduct peer-to-peer transactions without a huge percentage of their money being sucked by traditional middlemen, like companies or e-commerce platforms. Thus, from silly memes to artworks to journalists' columns, lots of creatives are trying their luck, tapping into the NFT hype trying to make it big. Some of them indeed have gained big boons from their effort making their contents available as NFTs. For instance, the column of the New York Times journalist Kevin Roose sold for millions of US dollars. That's a lot of money for a column. A typical American journalist working for conventional media outlets might only be able to gain that much money after working for 7 or 8 years. The NFT allows the creative content creator to retain the intellectual property rights to their works long after their products have been sold in the peer-to-peer network. Thanks to this mechanism, they can get royalty each time the buyer of their content sells their works to someone else. The NFT also allows other creatives out there to use samples of other artists' works while paying a fair amount of compensation. For instance, if you are a rap artist and you'd like to use a sample of Dolly Parton's famous song, I Will Always Love You, you can just get an NFT to that song to take care of the copyright and royalty payment issues. In a much quicker way, I should say, because there are no middlemen standing in the way bothering you with administrative procedures. This way, you can simply focus on your creative endeavors.
Do you remember this meme? Okay, so this cute cat meme with a pop-tart for a body appeared for the first time in 2011, called the Nyan Cat. It instantly became an online sensation at the time. Now the Nyan Cat is returned again as it being offered as an NFT on the blockchain. So if you want a piece of this cute meme, you can conduct a transaction to get the key to the storage which holds the authenticity certificate to the file. So it turns out that the Nyan Cat retains its popularity even 10 years after it was released for the first time. In late February 2021, the Nyan Cat creator Chris Torres received about $585,000 US million from the sales of these NFTs. Have you ever used the social media platform Twitter? The platform which can be a good marketing channel and a notorious place to incite political conflicts, depending on how you use it. It's founded by the American Dorsey on March 5th. In order to jump on the NFT sensation, Dorsey listed his first tweet, show a screenshot of the first tweet, on auction as an NFT. The highest bid stood at $2.5 million US dollars at one point for just a single tweet. Can you imagine that? As a content creator, how long do you think it will take you to make that much money, and after producing how many contents?
So, let me start with the question. Do you want to dress up like the Canadian singer Shawn Mendes? Now, the digital version of that iconic embroidered vest that Mendes wore during his concert in Mexico City, the footage of which you just saw in the video, is available on the NFT marketplace Genies. By buying the digital file, you can get a tailor to imitate the intricate motifs of that vest, with some adjustments according to your very own personal taste. So you can also wear it. Cool, isn't it? High-quality mystical Russian soul, baptized, very creative, priceless opportunity to get experience as Lord of Souls. Use it for dark or white magic preferably, or any other purpose. Maybe you are looking for a soulmate after death. This is the best NFT to invest. Price will only grow because time for separation of the soul from the body gets closer every second. And my soul is getting more and more experience constantly too. Sounds macabre to you? So this is the CEO of the Russian game developer company Fair Games, who made his soul available as an NFT in the OpenSea marketplace. Also, Barstool Sports CEO Dave Portnoy made his soul available as an NFT.
Hi, my name is Jan. I am CEO of Fair Games Studio. We are developers of Protocol, Loco Parentis and Notch. You can see these projects on Steam and I hope on consoles soon. And I've made a hard decision. I want to sell my soul. This is a contract, you can see.
So this is like Portnoy's cynical response to the whole NFT hype. So, upon looking at just how ridiculously expensive some silly content, such as Jack Dorsey's first tweet after being made available as NFTs, maybe he has a right to be cynical. What do you think?
Well, it's weird, right? How such simple objects worth billions of dollars once they are made available as an NFT. Maybe Portnoy's cynicism is right after all. People who line up to bid and buy these items at such a high price might be suffering from FOMO, or the fear of missing out, which is understandable because the NFT hype only started in early 2021. Yet we actually believe that the current NFT hype and the FOMO surrounding it does not negate the significance of NFTs in facilitating content exchange and transactions. So as it started in the opening, it can pave the way for fairer compensation and royalties for content creators. But what about you? We welcome your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.